Hey guys, welcome back to the Barndo channel. It's Kinsley with 1845 Barndominiums out here in Gilmer, Texas to show you one of our final completed tours of our Mount Serenity Barndominium. This is actually a really interesting home because this is on one of the highest points in this county. So we're essentially on a mountain right now. It was a little bit scary driving into this place, but a beautiful build to show you. We've got 1,900 square feet of heated and cooled space, over 2,300 square feet of outdoor space. Got a front porch, our back porch, and our carport, and lots of really beautiful finishes to show you. For the exterior of the home, we have a copper colored roof and a tan color exterior walls. We also have a canyon copper wainscoting on the outside. This is a really beautiful finish here. We also have some more warm tones in the house, and I can't wait to show you the rest of the finishes, so let's go check it out. All right guys, as we come into our living room here, we're starting off strong with some beautiful custom finishes by the homeowner. We have this pre-finished black custom door put in by the homeowner. And then in this whole area, we have our Sherwin Williams River's Edge painted walls, which is something I really like about this house. I really like the way the concrete flooring turned out in here. We also have our classic vaulted ceiling, and you'll see that the finish is the same as our fireplace over here, which has some really cool customizations from the homeowners as well. All right, and coming over to our fireplace side of the living room, we have this gorgeous custom mantel that was custom built and stained by the homeowner themselves. So it's really nice to have a personal touch from them. And it really goes well with this painted shiplap finished fireplace wall here. It's painted in Sherwin Williams Snowbound, and you can see the visible knots and grain just to kind of keep this like wooded rustic look we have going on, really adding warmth to the rest of the house with these River's Edge walls as well. We also have the same paint on our vaulted ceiling. On our faux beam, we have the Sherwin Williams Snowbound with the visible knots and grains just to keep everything consistent and flowing well in this home. This entire living and kitchen space is 25 by 30 feet, giving us plenty of open space and lots of room. So let's go check out the kitchen and see how it all flows together. All right guys, coming into our kitchen here, you can see we have this beautiful bright pop of color. This is a Sherwin Williams Commodore Blue painted island here, paired with our blue dune leathered granite countertops. This is one of my favorite countertops. We've seen this in quite a few homes of ours, and I think the homeowner did a really great job at choosing this to pair with the blue island. And we also have some blue bedrooms, and then we have our River's Edge kind of warm tone walls. So it really contrasts very well. I think they did a really great job on the finishes here. You can see we also have these beautiful blue pendant lights, so that really contrasts well once again with the rest of the home and finishes here in this kitchen. We also have this really gorgeous tile backsplash here, and if you look really closely, you can see they once again did the same steel blue grout finish. We've got our built-in vent hood, and then we have a really cool sink over here that the homeowner picked out. They ordered this on Amazon. It's actually called the Phoebus sink, and we've got a couple of different pans in here to put your dishes in, and then you can see we have these different options for how the water is going to come out. So we have a little waterfall, shower looking one, just some really cool different options for washing your dishes. And then this customer also decided to add a built-in ice maker in their cabinets here. So a lot of people like to do that. We have that as one of our options. You know, whenever you're building a custom home, you get to do whatever you want. So that's really the beauty of it here. Once again, I know I said that we had the fireplace with that Snowbound Sherwin Williams color. We're keeping that consistent with all of our cabinets here and the ceilings. You'll really see that throughout the whole house. Our doors are Snowbound, our trim is Snowbound, and our cabinets as well. So once again, keeping it consistent with all of the colors here. So as we come to the other side of the kitchen, we've got our refrigerator over here, and then we've also got some more of our beautiful Snowbound cabinets. This is actually going to be a coffee bar for the homeowners. That's why we've got this little mini spigot here, and then under the sink, we've actually got a reverse osmosis water system, which is just supposed to really help the quality of the water and make it taste better. Perfect for our customers' coffee bar. So we've got our beautiful blue dune leathered granite countertops here, and then we go right over here into our water heater closet right before we get to our primary bedroom. But before we go and check that out, let's go check out the pantry because we've got some really awesome storage and more space in there to show you as well. All right, entering into our pantry here, we have this beautiful sliding barn door, just really adding to the rustic feel of the rest of the home as well. And then we have this massive pantry. This is 15 by 6 feet wide. We have plenty of shelving and storage here. And then we also have this gorgeous blue dune countertop in here once again, giving us lots of space for kitchen appliances, outlets, so we can do some prep in here. Just a really good usable space in this pantry. All right, as we enter into our primary bedroom over here, you can see we're keeping it consistent with our wall color. We have that same river edge color on these walls like we have in the living room and the kitchen. We also have two 3050 windows, letting in a ton of natural light, making this appear really nice and open. This is a 12 by 15 foot master bedroom. So once again, just lots of nice usable space in here. We also have our outlets up here for a mounted TV. So really thoughtful choice by the homeowner. Now let's go check out the master bathroom and see some more finishes from our homeowner. So here we are in our primary bathroom, and we've once again got our blue dune granite leathered countertops here. We also have some really nice modern vanity mirrors and our black hardware, keeping it consistent with the rest of the house. And then we'll come back here and we once again have our parchment cultured marble shower with white accents. Really gorgeous color, contrasts really well with the black here. And we've also got another shower bench in here as well, just for functionality. Then we have our toilet room with some built-in linen cabinets. One thing about this home is there's plenty of storage everywhere and lots of customized finishes there. Then we will go right over into our primary closet, and you'll see this is a really cool, unique design, but it flows really well with the rest of the house. We continue going through our primary closet, once again our river edge walls, and then we flow right into our laundry room here. So once again, we have a really nice flow in this home. We come right into our laundry room. Over here we have our kitchen, and then over this way we have our laundry room countertops. These are again consistent with our leathered dune here. We have a nice utility sink. This is super convenient for doing laundry. A lot of our customers are starting to put utility sinks in the laundry room nowadays. And speaking of custom finishes, we have another pre-finished door by the customer. This is a speakeasy door in this really beautiful kind of rustic color. So here we have this really cool little vintage window that you can look through. The homeowner did a really great job with efficiently selecting all of their finishes. That's one thing that is really useful for us here at 1845 Barndominiums. Whenever we have a homeowner that is able to make such good selections so efficiently, we're able to complete the home even faster than we usually do. Usually we build our homes within 6 to 8 months, but with this one, we were able to complete it in just over 5 months, thanks to the homeowner and how well he did with the selections. Now let's go check out that carport. Coming out of our laundry room into our carport here, we have a lean-to style covered carport here with tan soffitted ceilings, giving it a really nice finish. This is about 967 square foot of space. And then we've also got our septic and RV hookups in the back by the carport as well. So here in bedroom number 3, this is a 15 by 10 feet wide bedroom, giving us a lot of nice open space in here. We're keeping it consistent with our river's edge Sherwin Williams walls here, just like our living room and kitchen areas. We also have plenty of storage in our closet here, lots of shelving, and just unique things going on here. Again, just customizations that the homeowner picked out. We also have our 6016 window here, giving us lots of privacy, but also keeping some natural light pouring in. So really like that as well. Now let's go check out the next bedroom and guest bathroom. All right, and coming out of our first guest bedroom here, we're gonna go right into our guest bath. We've got a nice Snowbound painted pocket door to walk right into our guest bath here. Once again, you see we are keeping it consistent with our countertops. We have our blue dune granite leathered countertops in here. Really beautiful, and they contrast really well with our new wall color we're seeing here. This is a Sherwin Williams iceberg color blue wall. It pairs really well once again with the river's edge paint in the living room and kitchen area. We kind of have that warm and blue contrast going on in this home. Really beautiful. And then we go over to our shower here. We have a parchment cultured marble with white accents. This is a really unique color. Really, really gorgeous. It's actually one of my favorites that I've seen so far in our homes. We've got 2 benches built in here, so this is just a really nice functional shower here. And then we come right out and you'll see we have another opening here with a pocket door right into our next guest bedroom. As we go into this other guest bedroom, this is a 15 by 12 feet guest bedroom. Again, lots of space here. These beautiful blue iceberg colored walls contrasting really well with the rest of the colors. And then we've got lots of storage in our closet here as well. Some nice unique shelving and good storage places in there. And then we have this nice twin size window here giving us lots of natural lighting in this guest bedroom. All right guys, that wraps up the final completed tour of our Mount Serenity Barndominium. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment on what your favorite thing in the home was, and make sure you ring that bell so you can catch us next time on the Barndo channel.